Welcome back to Mr. Steve's Story Time. Tonight we're settling into the cozy library for another tale. Take a deep breath, get comfy, and let's begin. Time to get up, called Pat's mum. Pat sighed under the bedclothes. He really did not want to get up, as he felt a little strange today. You need to come downstairs. Your chocolate porridge is getting cold, Pat's mum called out to him again. Pat stood up from his bed. Oh, I feel a little funny. But Pat loved chocolate porridge, so he made his way downstairs and sat at the table. He lifted his spoon and looked at the porridge. Thought Pat, I do not think I want to eat my porridge today. This was very strange, since Pat loved breakfast time and he loved his chocolate porridge. His mum came in with a mug of milk. What's wrong, Pat? You've not started to eat your porridge yet. Oh, I'm not sure I want to eat anything, said Pat. His mum went over to him and looked at him. You look a little hot, Pat. How do you feel? I think I feel strange, said Pat. He wasn't sure how he felt, but he did feel strange. Oh, said his mum, I think you have some spots. And together they managed to count 10 spots. Okay, said Mum. I'll call the doctor, and he can tell us what's wrong. Pat sat in the doctor's waiting room with his mum. He was a little scared, as he had not been to the doctor's before. There was a box of toys and a play area. As Pat and his mum were the only ones waiting, she allowed him to play with the toys. Pat held his mum's hand and went to see the doctor. He need not have been worried, as the doctor was genuinely nice and smiled a lot. Say ah, said the doctor. Pat opened his mouth while the doctor looked inside. Well, Pat, said the doctor, you have chicken pox. Pat thought about this and asked, what is chicken pox? The doctor smiled and said it was nothing to worry about. Pat might feel tired and find a few more spots. They thanked the doctor and left his office. Another lady handed Pat a bag of medicine. Pat was soon sitting on the sofa, watching his favourite TV programmes. His mum had put lotion on Pat, and he looked funny, painted pink all over. Pat was resting on the sofa when his dad came home. Normally Pat would run to the door, but today he felt too tired. How are you feeling, son? Asked Dad. I have chicken pox, said Pat sadly. Dad smiled a little. I think you mean chicken pox, he said gently. Dad moved his hot coffee further away from Pat. Hot drinks can hurt little people if they spill on them, said Dad. Over the next few days, Pat had to stay indoors. His mum explained chicken pox was contagious. That meant other children could catch it too, and Pat thought that sounded unfair. Soon, there were no new spots, and the old spots became smaller, and Pat began to feel much better. Pat even started to feel hungry again. One morning, his mum placed a large bowl of chocolate porridge in front of him. Pat picked up his spoon and quickly ate the whole bowl. I do love chocolate porridge, he said happily. His mum laughed and Pat laughed too. His chicken pox had all gone. Thank you for listening to chickenpox. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I'll see you again soon for another story with Mr. C.